Holy mother of pearl, we have absolutely insane Marvel news all having to do with Deadpool 3. So let's break down this news scoop and talk about why it's so damn epic. Oh my god, Deadpool 3, probably my most anticipated movie other than the two next Avengers movies. But let's just get right into this. This is insanity. So according to insider Daniel Richtman, the character of Mobius, played by Owen Wilson, is going to be in Deadpool 3. And not only is he going to be in Deadpool 3, he's going to have a major role in the movie. This isn't some fun cameo thing. This isn't a post-credit scene thing. This is Mobius of the TVA having a significant role in Deadpool 3. Yes! And I double-checked with Daniel. This is absolutely real, and I think he knows even more, but he's not sharing anything else with me right now. And of course, we're going to get into all the fun multiversal implications and how this is very likely to tie this film to the TVA, therefore to the multiverse, therefore to Secret Wars. But I think we got to start by just giving a lot of love to Owen Wilson and talking about how dope this is going to be for fans. I mean, I, for one, was skeptical of him coming into the MCU, but he absolutely crushed it in Loki Season 1, and his chemistry with Tom Hiddleston was incredible. Like, he's genuinely really good and kind of a really intriguing character. And Owen Wilson's a comedic genius, and he's also really able to play well with other actors of very high caliber. And so I can't wait to see him interacting with Hugh Jackman Wolverine and friggin' Ryan Reynolds Deadpool. That's just going to be a beautiful combo. And of course, we got to wonder what kind of jokes Deadpool will be making, and will Deadpool be addressing us, the audience, as he learns more about the multiverse from Tom Hiddleston? That seems like a perfect combination and an awesome way to deliver information to the audience members with kind of a combination of those two character perspectives. So I think it's frankly awesome, and it's going to be really, really funny. It's also a huge dub for Owen Wilson. This is going to be a movie that probably cracks $1 billion. Like, it already has all the ingredients needed to get fans super, super excited. And this scoop by Daniel about friggin' Mobius being a major character in this movie is a massive story. Like, this is going to make huge waves and get fans really, really excited. And it's also just going to be so damn cool to see them on the press tour, right? Owen Wilson maybe making jokes about how he feels like he's just been wedged into this dynamic duo and really, you know, receiving all of these roses and flowers now because of these two other guys. And I just think it's overall just going to create a really, really good time for Marvel fans. And the number one reason as to why this is so damn cool is that it almost confirms the idea of the multiverse taking place in Deadpool 3, and the fact that Deadpool and Wolverine are likely going to be escaping their universe. I mean, we already thought that this could be something going on with different incursions, the idea of the Fox universe exploding, and Deadpool and Wolverine maybe being some of the only people that could survive this, as we do see that there's somewhat of a leftover Earth post-incursion. We see that in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, where there's still somewhat of a sanctum. There's a Doctor Strange on an Earth that survived an incursion. Everybody else is dead, but Doc Strange is still alive. Maybe he was off-world or just saved himself with a spell. And of course, the crazy healing factors of Deadpool and Wolverine would allow them both to survive an incursion also. But Mobius being in it and playing a major role kind of opens up the door for the TVA to be pulling Deadpool and Wolverine through an actual portal. So here's a couple of possibilities of what could be going on here. I originally thought that all the time travel done at the end of Deadpool 2 in the post-credits scene could be something that is causing an incursion. Maybe that's going to then involve the TVA coming in to prune the reality that Deadpool is in, or maybe Mobius shows up to prune it or to take these variants back to the TVA, and then an incursion happens, and then Deadpool, Wolverine, and Mobius then go through the portal and realize that there's no TVA, or the TVA itself has been changed. And a lot of this is sort of contingent upon what's going to happen in Loki Season 2, which is also obviously going to include Mobius and likely be very epic and set up the next chapter of the multiversal saga, because in Loki season 1, you, of course, have the TVA being ruled by He Who Remains, and it's all about pruning the different timelines. But we recognize that at the very end of Loki season 1, the Mobius there and that TVA are keeping all of these timelines stable.
That's what, 63 new branches in this unit alone?
Does he want us to just let them all branch?
Well, at this point, how are we even going to stop?
Or something. Like, they're doing something different than just pruning timelines. They're not trying to create the sacred timeline anymore, but perhaps they are seeking other people from other universes, looking for incursions themselves, because it does appear that Kang the Conqueror, the very Kang that we will meet in Ant-Man Quantumania, is the one that is in charge of this new TVA. And we've also heard that Kevin Feige wants to bring a lot of the Fox X-Men into the MCU, either just for Secret Wars or for other projects. But before he does his own MCU 616 X-Men, he wants to use members of the Fox X-Men. And we've also heard that the Hugh Jackman Wolverine that you're going to get in Deadpool 3 is likely to wear the yellow costume, be more traditional, be way more angry, and way more violent. So maybe the universe that Deadpool is already in, like that Fox universe, is going to have this version of Wolverine, this yellow suited Wolverine. And with Mobius being involved in the TVA technology, allowing them to go into other universes or into the TVA and then into other universes, you've got a clear-cut path for how to involve these Fox X-Men characters in Marvel stories. So are we going to see a scenario in which Deadpool and Wolverine like take Mobius hostage and try to go find Vanessa, or try to go find a version of Vanessa, or try to go find another universe for them to just be chilling in? Or is the entire multiverse collapsing and Mobius, Logan, and Deadpool all just trying to find a universe that is more stable? The possibilities are really crazy, but if you were a person like me that thought that Deadpool 3 was going to involve the multiverse and was going to be attached or associated with Secret Wars in some way, this news about Mobius being in the movie makes that even more possible. Like, I'm more convinced than ever that Deadpool 3 is going to involve the multiverse. Maybe Deadpool kills the multiverse, or maybe it's just a buddy cop adventure trying to escape incursions through the multiverse, which will eventually take us to Battleworld. Because I actually think it would be super fun if Deadpool and this Wolverine have this big crazy adventure, but then maybe in a post-credit scene after some resolution in their movie are set up to also show up in Secret Wars. Like, that would be absolutely incredible to see this version of Wolverine and this version of Deadpool pop up on Battleworld for Avengers Secret Wars. And we know whatever they have cooked up for Deadpool 3 is going to be very, very epic and really important. I mean, bringing Hugh Jackman back to this role is on its own going to make this a massive movie. And Feige is not in the business of wasting massive event level movies. This is going to tie into something he's doing. Mobius is the key to understanding that connection. And of course, if we find out more, we'll speculate more on it. But of course, let me know what you think about all of this. How excited are you to see Owen Wilson as Mobius in this movie with Hugh Jackman Wolverine and with Ryan Reynolds Deadpool? Smash a like on this video if you had a hell of a good time getting updated, and make sure to subscribe to this channel so you have a chance to win the dope nerdy thing that we give away each month. This month, multiple sets of Marvel Legends figures. We're giving away 2 on this channel, 1 on the live streaming channel. You might as well go subscribe over there as well. And if you're looking to watch more, why not check out this video I did about the most evil and powerful version of Doctor Doom from Marvel Comics.